Not me in the gray sweater again. Yeah, I pretty much wear a gray sweater almost every day. A couple different versions, but pretty much a gray sweater every day. Just gotta hammer down. Just gotta hit it and go. Just gotta hit it and go. Hopefully they'll hit their brakes. Just want to talk about my body and try to wrap up the series I've started on here, and then I'm probably going to start sharing what I'm doing now. I went to retreat. In the last video, I arrived at retreat, learned a lot about myself, came back home, definitely changed, much more bold, aware of my identity being in Christ, and I wasn't trying to handle my journey with food by myself. I was so much more reliant on God, and I was seeking Him, and that lasted for a solid year, probably and a half. You know, I even moved my body into light. I was going for a walk every morning. You know, I was lifting some light weights at home, and I could feel my body changing for the better. But more than that, I could feel my heart changing for the better. A really close relationship with God at that time. And then little by little, life started to happen. You know, the pandemic hit, so we weren't out and about as much. End of 2020, beginning of 2021, the spring of 2021, some changes took place that required my attention. That's where my attention shifted to. I was entering the role of more of a caretaker than I had been in the past. I had adult children that needed my attention. He was a senior in high school, and once again, I put me at the bottom, right? Like I was showing up for everyone else but myself. Little by little, everything that I had actually learned and started implementing from like 2018 to late 2020, just slowly. I say slowly, but then it seems like it happened quickly. It's easy to be comfortable. You know, you can slide back into what you've always known, what you've always done, and be comfortable, right? It doesn't take a lot of effort. And that's what I did. I threw myself into caretaking, and that's what I've been doing for the last few years. And of course, navigating, learning new territory, and being an empty nester, and getting to be a new grandma, and some good and some hard stuff, right? And then sometimes it's, you know, you choose your hard. That's more often than not. But here I am, it's April 2024, just still trying to figure some things out. And I'm in a place that I don't dislike my body. We're still friends. I'm starting to feel physically, I guess, the weight of it. Isn't that something to say? I don't look at numbers. Like, I don't even care what size I wear. I don't care what the scale says. But I do notice a change in my mobility. I have one knee that's really giving me some problems, and actually both of my knees are an issue, but one is really giving me some problems. My stomach just hurts some, and I think it's because of the choice of foods that I'm choosing. But more than that, I find myself, instead of taking things to God like I used to, I just eat them. And you can say, oh, that sounds funny. No, instead of dealing with things, I just put them to the side and have me a burger. I don't know. Processing. You can process with me if you want, or you don't have to. It's okay either way.